Hi, hello, how are you, Amanda, Seint artist? We're gonna do an eyeshadow tutorial. I have a combo I got to play with all weekend. I feel like it goes with everything, even St. Patty's Day. No, it's not green, but it goes really well with any color shirt you're wearing. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my Seint Shadow Scents. I love a good quick eye video, but not gonna lie, those take so long to make and I don't have time. Okay, we're gonna go in and we're just gonna prep our lids, just canceling out all my discoloration and all that stuff. I'm gonna do my eyes and then bing, bang, boom, the rest of my makeup will be on. I love Shadow Scents. It cancels all my discoloration from my veins, just discoloration from age. I also use a lash serum, which causes a lot of discoloration along my lash line on my top and my bottom. Enough so that I don't even feel that I need to smoke out my bottom lash line because the serum does it for me. All right, so let's do our eye makeup. Sorry, I'm just cleaning out my gross eye corners. Okay, the colors I'm using today are very simple, and it is my favorite Leo, Midnight and Venus. I'm gonna use a fluffy brush. This is the eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna go into Venus, and I'm just gonna put this with the fluffy brush. It makes it very minimal. We're gonna use this twice. A nice light shimmer on the brow bone, and then I'm gonna punch it up using my finger to apply. The next color I'm going into is Leo. This is my transition color because I have a lot of sagginess on the outer part of my eye. So if I bring this yellow tone, I'm gonna clean it off a little bit. If you don't have a cleaning towel, get yourself a cleaning towel. They're so good. But I like having a transition color that's warm. I think warm and cool go together like peanut butter and jelly, but I always make sure that this color comes out and is up really high. And it gives it a little extra kick that lifts my eye with just using color. So again, just taking that Leo. I used to be a pretty neutral girl. I used pinks, I used mauves, I used shades of brown as my transition color, and then I tried Leo, and I'm pretty sure it's my every color transition color. It goes with everything, and I just really like it. It's subtle, but it has an impact. My eyes look more lifted just from adding that. All right, we're gonna flip this to the small end, sorry. Flipping this to the small end, and we're gonna go into Midnight here. And I'm just gonna press this in and make it pretty punchy. I'm gonna add it to the, how do I wanna do this? I want a small palette just so I don't block too much, but I'm taking this color and I'm gonna pack this onto my lid. Okay, we're gonna pack this onto the outer part lash line of the lid and then go up to the crease. And then I'm gonna just keep adding and building to the brush. I like this to be pretty punchy at first. Don't let this color scare you. And then I bring it in across and I just let it lighten up as I get to the inner corner, but I don't go all the way to that inner corner here. And it'll all blend out, but I like to build up rather than do too much. I always come out past my outer corner because I want to add length and lift to my eye. Because if you're like me, as you get older, things get smaller and saggier sometimes. Definitely saggier all the time though. So I just bring this out past that outer corner and I come above that. I go in the crease, but then I come up above that crease. And then I rest my eye to make sure that my fold doesn't hide all of this pretty midnight color. So as it's resting, I bring it here. Then I flip to this fluffy end and I start blending the whole thing and I work in an outward motion. So sweep, swipe, up, 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 and pushing it up and out. And then just using what's left on the brush to create depth. This is gonna help also hide that sagginess I have out here by bringing it up and over that crease. I'm not gonna add anything to the under eye. Grabbing it again, we're building at the lash line and up. And we're also gonna use this color as an eyeliner slash smokiness to help build up volume in our lashes, believe it or not. Okay, so again, just building this up and out into that crease and then over the crease and onto that brow bone. Okay, so building it upward and outward, just like that. Flip it to the fluffy end, give everything a good blending, working it up and out until you're happy, okay? Taking your little finger, and we're gonna go into Venus, okay? And we're gonna pop that on the inner lid, not the inner corner, but the inner lid with the finger, and then I use my ring finger to blend it inward, and it just gives that lightness, brightness, and a pop of shimmer. Same over here, doing the same thing with what's left. I don't even need to add, well, maybe we do wanna add a little more, keeping things even. All right, I'm gonna take an eyeliner. That's not the one I'm looking for, this is. Okay, this is Revant, and I'm gonna waterline my lashes. This helps give me that volume, and it's also gonna help me give the illusion I have an eyeliner that goes all the way across my eye without shrinking my eye. Because as we mature, it's very easy to mature our eyes by one, doing our eyeshadow last, which means when we have eyeshadow that falls out, it's going to make darkness under our eyes. It's gonna accentuate our fine lines, and it's gonna mature our eyes. And by shrinking them by adding too much liner on top of the lashes, it's also going to mature our eyes. So I just add a little bit of liner above the lash line there. Okay, so going across, pressing into that lash, flicking up, and then going across the top of the lashes a bit. I'm gonna take a setting spray. I'm just gonna use Seint's Plush and Prep. And I need an edge brush right here. On the short end of the edge brush, because there's this nice square end, we're gonna use the short guy. We're gonna get it wet. Make it nice and wet, wipe your hand off, and we're gonna go into that midnight color again. And this is going to make our lashes look thicker. I love this little trick. I love finding fun eye tricks that just make sense. We're going above the lashes, and we're just gonna smoke out that liner we pressed up there. And all I'm doing here is I'm not creating a wing, I'm just creating a really soft, by using eyeshadow instead of a liner. I'm smoking out that liner, but using a dark shadow just to add depth to the outer top of my lashes here. And this is what's going to give them that look of thickness. Okay, so it's just that outer quarter, just smoking it out, making it extra thick. Stila Stay All Day. Any fine tip liner will work. I'm just gonna add a little bit to the edge of the eye here. I don't grow lashes in that area, so this is gonna look like my mascara goes all the way across and my eyeliner. It's the little kick. You can skip that part if you want to. It's your face, do what you want with it. That's what I tell everybody. Do what you want, it's your face. If you don't like it, it's makeup and it washes off. Best part about it. Okay, mascara. I am using the Bare Minerals Maximist. It's a good volumizing mascara. I like the wand. It is a bit thick. I prefer the Lashtopia, but they were out. We're gonna work our lashes into the bristles by wiggling and then lifting. Wiggling and lifting. This is gonna avoid clumping when you wiggle and lift. If we just wiggle and let out, it would create clumping, and we don't wanna do that. We want it to look like our lashes, but fuller. So we're just building up product over and over, okay? Building up product, but then extending it upward onto those lashes. But it just will give that illusion that you have full lashes. You see how much fuller they look? Then you go in and you start working with the upper half of those lashes by adding your mascara. And then I go down and over the tips, and this, and then up. And this just helps add length. Look at those lashes compared to how they start. I didn't even have to curl them. All right, reloading, just put your wand in, give it a swirl, don't pump. Do the same thing on the other side, just building and lifting, building and lifting. If there's anything you take from any of my videos, is build and lift with the mascara. Build, lift. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right, building that length. I use Babe Lash Lash Serum. That stuff has done wonders for my length. All right, I don't put any on the bottom lashes. I don't feel that I need to. And then my serum adds a little bit of discoloration under my eyes, so I already have smokiness. So now I'm gonna put my makeup on, and this is all gonna look a million times better. Be right back. And I'm back. And the makeup's on. I just like when you do your makeup, it sometimes makes your hair look a little better. But I've been loving playing with Midnight. If you're looking for an eyeshadow to add to your collection, Midnight's the color. Somebody on one of my lives said, what's your pick of the month? Midnight. Pick of the year? Leo. But my pick of the month is Midnight. You would think it would be a green because of St. Patty's Day. I love to have a reason to celebrate and make food. I'm doing St. Patrick's Day twice this month because family, but Midnight, that's the new color for your collection. Have a great day.